Hey, everybody. Thank you for being here for this beautiful meditation that we're going to pop into today. Welcome. So today we're going to be teaching and talking about the concept of opposite ends of the same stick, which you've heard about before. The concept is in Mother Earth, in this earthly plane reality that we're in, we have opposite, hot, cold, rich, poor, and so on. And the opposites are necessary for lots of reasons, which I won't go into in detail. But it's one of the reasons we can manifest is because we have opposites. When the truth of our energy, if you think of it like a tennis ball, is your God self, it's whole and complete. And when you're inside that tennis ball, you don't know your tennis ball. Even if you're sitting outside the tennis ball, you don't know your tennis ball because that's all you are. You're nothing other than the tennis ball. Thinking of a sphere is really easy to think of the idea of unity. There's just one consciousness. So in order for the divine to know itself, it created the opposite. Again, that sounds a bit weird, but that's how it works. So the truth of who you are is love. The truth of who you are is consciousness. The truth of who you are is connection. The opposites are not. You're not fear. You're not despair. You're not enough. So in today's meditation, we're going to see if we can play with these opposites and let in more love. Let in more safety. Let in more purity. Let in the truth of who you are to show up more. So go ahead and close your eyes. With your eyes closed, allow your head to be vertical on your neck. Your neck to be vertical on your spine. And your spine to settle into your tailbone and your hips. And be present. Where we direct our intention and thought, we direct our energy. And where we direct energy is from where we create. And breathe. As you breathe slower and deeper, calmer and easier, just increase your presence and breathe. As you breathe, let your shoulders melt down, your back body. Allow your heart to open. Allow your presence to be here. With your mind's eye, take your focus to the third eye. Space between your eyebrows and just up a little bit. The space of vision, of truth, of love. Settle here for a few moments. Follow your breath and settle here. Inhaling, exhaling. Breathing in, breathing out. Slow breath in, long breath out. Sink deeper and deeper into your support. And breathe. Now you won't need to think because the thought's going to pop into your head. Invite in an area of your life where you might struggle. Maybe it's health, maybe it's money, maybe it's relationship. And breathe, just the first one that comes to your mind. Now I want you to remember my pen, opposite ends of the same stick. So I'll use money as an example. And then in a minute, I'll do health. But you might want to choose a different area of your life that showed up. But follow along. And if you're holding the pen up, and let's play with money, and you can play with your own, more than likely you chose this because you're holding the pen at the end of the stick that has lack. With your breath deeper and slower, calmer and easier, let's sit back, open our third eye, what the opposite end of the stick around money is. What do you see? What do you sense? What do you feel? And breathe. Slower, deeper, calmer breaths. What's the other end of the stick? Is money. More flow. More ease. A never-ending source. Expansion. Freedom. Flow. Just breathe. And notice now, if you will, what you feel in the subtle body. Maybe your shoulder blades have relaxed. Maybe your jaw has unclenched. Perhaps your palms and fingertips are curled. And breathe. Opening the back of the neck and softening to the other end of the stick. Beautiful. Now asking yourself, who would I need to be? What energy would I need to be into to be on this end of the stick? What energy would I need to be in this abundant flow? Allowing your third eye to be open, your mind to get quiet, and your breath to deepen. You may sense something. You might know something. You might see or feel something. Just observe what happens and what occurs. And breathe. Who would I need to be to allow in the opposite end of the stick? Absolutely beautiful. A few more breaths. Really paying attention to what your physical body, your mental body, your energetic body is doing. The universe wants you wealthy. The universe wants you free. Universe is inviting and flow. And breathe. Slow, deep breaths. Connected. Breathing. Calm. Cementing this energy into your mind and body. Remembering that each moment we're emitting an energy. That energy is what creates. What energy do you want to emit around money? Hopefully, the end of the stick, that feels better. Take a few more breaths. You may want to pause the video maybe and journal a bit, or journal maybe after we finish. And now, just like a TV channel, we're changing the TV channel from money to health. So one side is ill or sick. On the other side is abundant energy, unlimited health, unlimited clarity, unlimited ease. And I'll simply pose a question. Which side of the stick do you want? So as we all grab the end of the stick of ease and clarity, what does that feel like in your body? Can you go there right now? Your shoulders soften. Does your neck let go? Does your breath deepen? Does your heart open? What do you perceive and feel and sense and see? Gazing towards the third eye. Now, one more question. What energy would I need to be? Hold this end of the stick. And just sit back. What energy do I need to be to have increased health, increased vitality, increased energy, heightened calm? Who do I need to be? And breathe. Notice what's happening to your physical body. There are strong messages here. Maybe your shoulders relaxed. Maybe you felt your crown chakra open. Maybe you sensed your solar plexus and heart open more. Just breathe in this stillness. What energy do I need to be? Hold the end of the stick with more help. Maybe you just noticed calmer, slower breaths, more present. And just hold this. I'm going to talk for a minute, but I just want you to stay in this energy. Now, why am I teaching you this? Because everything is energy. We can emit an energy of feeling hurried and rushed, or the end of the stick of flow and calm. We can emit the energy of feeling victim, like we talked about yesterday, or emit the energy, the spirit and the divine. We can emit the energy of lack, or we can emit the energy of flow. And by training your mind to go to one end of the stick or the other is conscious work. We have to focus. We have to be present. And we have to breathe. And that is what makes us different than our mammalian species, is consciousness. Now, I am going to encourage you to take this through your day. It's a beautiful thing to take. I'll also encourage you to practice this throughout the day as well. Breath is deeper and slower, calmer and easier. Lastly, I'll encourage you to journal a bit. See what shows up. Talk about what you noticed in this meditation, what you felt in your body. As I wrap up this meditation, I'll leave you with one more thought. What energy would I need to be to have a beautiful day of ease? I want you to sit back, be present to that. Let your body relax. Let your mind relax. Let your breath get deeper and deeper. Beautiful, beautiful day. Please stay here longer. Namaste.